Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Dr. Nick, and welcome back to the Dr. Nick Show. Today we're going to be going over some more finds that I've got in the last few months. There's going to be some figures, some DVDs, and some autographs that I've received. These are items that I did not have in the collection. A few items I did get on extreme clearance to add to the collection. I had doubles of. A few of them I'd really like to get signed, but they're very difficult. So let's just get started. First of all, this is the Ultimate Edition Shawn Michaels. This is actually, I believe, a re-release. The original ones actually sold out pretty quick. So it's the exact same figure, just a re-release from Mattel. Pretty happy to have that. This, I believe, is the WrestleMania 14. Is this WrestleMania 14? I don't know exactly. I don't know. I don't think this is WrestleMania 14. Or it might be. I'm not 100% sure. I think it might be. I can't. It just says, from the original Rocker to Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels proved night in and night out that there's nobody better inside the ring. There's a first time for everything whenever HBK is involved. So I don't think that this is WrestleMania 14. I'm pretty sure that the greatest hits was the WrestleMania 14. I'm not sure what this event is depicting. Still a very cool figure. I love the Ultimate Edition line. You get all the extra accessories. And let's jump into some autographs. So this is actually Brooklyn Brawler, but this was one of the gimmicks he did. Abe Knuckleball Schwartz. This was making fun of the strike going on at the time in the Major League Baseball in '94. They actually canceled the World Series that year. So this is actually kind of a very short-lived gimmick. Still very funny. Unique autograph to have. And then we've got Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner with the World Heavyweight Championship. Very cool. And then we've got a Rockers, Marty Jannetty. I like to get that signed by Shawn and the neon green too. And these, I haven't put up yet on the wall, but these are, I believe, 11 by 14. These are JSA certified Seth freaking Rollins and the man, Becky Lynch, signed there in the gold. These were obtained from Top Rope Collectibles Facebook group. Great group of guys. I consider them to be very good friends. I got some DVDs. This one was actually a former Blockbuster rental. This is Vengeance 2007 DVD. We got Cyber Sunday 06. And this is, I don't know if this is the first season. This is Tough Enough off of MTV. And this is High Spots, AJ Styles. High Spots presents Raven. Now, I know, most of these pay-per-views are on Peacock, and I could watch them, but I still like collecting physical media. This was very hard to come by. The distribution of the Ruthless Aggression line is so bad. I never saw the Rob Van Dam Ultimate. I saw the Brock, the Rey Mysterio, and I picked up the Eddie Guerrero. And then I seen like the Bischoff, the Austin, the Taker, but I never saw a lot of the harder ones to find were like the JBL and the Stacy Keibler. I had to get friends to find them for me. But this one was the Ruthless Aggression Elite. Comes with the Intercontinental title, Rob Van Dam. Very cool. Mr. Monday Night. And this is, I actually have the whole set already, but I did not have this one. I had the Build-A-Figure Mean Gene parts, but this is the WrestleMania Dusty Rhodes. Very cool, the reverse polka dots. And these I got on clearance last month at Target. This is the Legends 19 Brother Love. I would love to get Bruce to sign this, but I don't think he does signings. Like, him being still, a big producer for WWE, I don't think he does any signings other than the one that him and Conrad Thompson, I believe, do. But I other than that, I think it's, I don't know if is it WrestleCade? Or I could be wrong. I don't know exactly which one. It's the big event that they have. Like, they had Ric Flair's last match. This is the Series 19 Undertaker. I believe, this was his 97 run. This was kind of short-lived. It was still cool, though. I mean, very cool to see in figure form. Because, there's a lot of different looks to the Undertaker. And this one, I have the original, but I bought the re-release as well. It's just a cool figure to have, and, you could do different looks. But this is the Ultimate Edition Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's got the blue eagle belt, the Austin 316 shirt, the vest, the hat, the microphone, the different hands. I wish Mattel would make the middle finger hands. They're not going to, obviously, because, children, you don't want them to, see that in stores, obviously. But those are just some of the things that I picked up. I actually have one more autograph. I have a Charlie Caruso autograph. And this one was a very short-lived gimmick. I believe she was with Cesaro. This was Oksana. Short-lived gimmick. I don't even know if she wrestles anymore, to be honest. But, yeah, those are just some of the items that I've got recently. Coming up in March, the Squared Circle Expo, March 29th and 30th. Hopefully I'll be filming some things. I normally don't because I'm just so busy getting stuff signed and going to the different vendors. And I meant to film last year, and I hope I remember to do it and actually have time to do it this year. I don't want to film a whole bunch of stuff, but like just some of the vendor rooms, show, kind of an idea of, some of the guys that are going to be there. It's a huge convention. I absolutely love going every year. I hope that they don't outgrow the Wyndham Hotel that they actually have it at. It's gotten bigger every year. It's just such a cool venue. It's very close. Right off the interstate, tons of hotels. It's not overly big, like a Comic-Con where you have to wait in lines for a really long time. And because I've been to a Comic-Con, it was 2012. It was a really cool experience, but it was just so overwhelming. So many people, you had to wait in line for so many things. I got the VIP access. I've gotten that every year but the first year. But this allows me to, cut the line, get access to the VIP lounge, get discounts on stuff. I get like a t-shirt and a bunch of other things from the Squared Circle Expo team. The after party, free food, drinks, everything. Very, very, cool thing to get. So I wanted to kind of talk about, kind of emphasize a little bit more on why I changed the name of the channel. I had been the 90s guy for a long time. And, I want to say it was 2014, 2013, I started going by the moniker Dr. Nick. And the idea is, what is a doctor? It's the best in their field. And the majority of my friends have always kind of called me, like a walking encyclopedia of wrestling knowledge. So I, just kind of embraced it. And, the idea is, kind of a spin off of the Simpsons character, hey, everybody, hey, Dr. Nick, Uh, so I decided to change the name of the channel to the Dr. Nick Show, starring me, Dr. Nick. Because it just didn't really make sense to keep going by the 90s guy as well. It just, didn't make a whole lot of sense to continue doing that. But going forward, I am going to try to upload more content, even if it's just me coming on here and chatting. I've got really good headphones, I got a microphone, I've got a studio in here, and a lot of times it's just getting up the motivation to go record. That's what it is. It's coming in here, setting this up, and sitting in front of the camera and talking. I know a lot of people go, well, that's not really hard. It can be. Mentally, I have to not really force myself to do it because I do enjoy doing this. It's just I have to get in the right mind frame of, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to show? Because I want these videos to be fun for people to watch, because I look at it as, well, what would I want to watch? What are things that I watch on YouTube that are entertaining? But once again, I just want to say thank you for the views, the comments. I really appreciate that. Leave a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the video, helps out with the YouTube algorithm. So until next time, I'll see you later.